Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged and excessive stress, often manifesting in feelings of overwhelm, emotional drain, and an inability to meet constant demands. This concept is crucial to understanding Dean Graziosi's balanced approach to avoiding burnout, as recognizing the symptoms and impacts of burnout is the first step towards prevention and recovery. Understanding burnout allows individuals to recognize its signs early and implement strategies to mitigate its effects, aligning with Graziosi's philosophy of achieving balance in life. Burnout affects not only personal well-being, but also productivity, job satisfaction, and overall quality of life, making it a pivotal issue in both personal and professional contexts. Being well acquainted with this concept helps in designing life strategies that promote enduring well-being and performance. Consider John, a successful corporate executive, who begins to feel perpetually drained despite achieving his career goals. Initially, he dismisses these feelings as temporary stress. However, as the exhaustion grows, John finds himself unable to perform even routine tasks, a classic case of burnout. Recognizing these signs and understanding burnout's impact, he implements Graziosi's techniques, such as setting clear boundaries and prioritizing self-care, to restore balance in his life. Similarly, Sarah, a teacher dedicated to her students, experiences persistent fatigue and detachment from her job. Her passion for teaching diminishes, leading her to question her career choice. By identifying her condition as burnout, Sarah starts applying Graziosi's balanced approach, focusing on finding purpose and integrating stress relief practices into her routine, which gradually rekindles her enthusiasm for teaching. Supporters of emphasizing burnout education argue it empowers individuals to take proactive steps in preserving their mental health, increasing resilience, and enhancing life satisfaction. However, some might argue that the term burnout has become overused, diluting its seriousness and potentially stigmatizing those who genuinely suffer. Despite differing opinions, recognizing and understanding burnout is intrinsically connected to Dean Graziosi's broader strategies for maintaining life balance. It provides the foundation upon which individuals can build more effective personal management systems, encouraging more holistic and sustainable approaches to work and life commitments. Graziosi's balanced approach highlights the idea that avoiding burnout involves not just understanding it, but actively evolving one's habits and lifestyle to mitigate its effects, ensuring a harmonious and fulfilling life. In discussing strategies for avoiding burnout, Dean Graziosi's balanced approach. A key concept is the importance of balance in one's personal and professional life. Balance, in this context, refers to the equitable allocation of time, energy, and resources across various aspects of life, including work, family, personal growth, and leisure. Dean Graziosi, a renowned entrepreneur and motivational speaker, emphasizes that maintaining a balanced life is crucial to preventing burnout, a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. The significance of balance in avoiding burnout cannot be overstated. In today's fast-paced world, the relentless pursuit of success often leads individuals to prioritize work at the expense of personal well-being. This imbalance can result in burnout, which not only affects one's health, but also hampers productivity, creativity, and satisfaction. Graziosi's approach underlines that achieving balance is integral to sustaining long-term success and overall happiness. Real-world examples of balance include adopting flexible work schedules that allow individuals to spend quality time with family or pursuing hobbies that rejuvenate the mind and spirit. Another example is incorporating daily self-care routines, such as exercise or meditation, to mitigate stress and enhance resilience. Companies like Google and Adobe offer flexible working conditions and wellness programs, recognizing that a balanced workforce is more productive and innovative. Support for the balanced approach is widely echoed in the opinions of health professionals and organizational psychologists who argue that a balanced lifestyle fosters better mental health and job performance. Graziosi himself advocates for periodic reflection and adjustment of one's priorities to ensure alignment with personal values and goals. However, achieving balance can present challenges. The subjective nature of what constitutes balance varies for different people, making it difficult to prescribe a one-size-fits-all solution. Critics might argue that balance is an elusive ideal in highly competitive industries where demands are high and downtime scarce. Others suggest that the pursuit of balance might be perceived as a lack of ambition or commitment in certain professional cultures. Despite these challenges, the concept of balance interconnects with other aspects of avoiding burnout, such as stress management and goal setting. By striving for balance, individuals can develop greater self-awareness and adaptability, better equipping themselves to navigate pressures and maintain equilibrium in their lives. Ultimately, Graziosi's balanced approach underscores that avoiding burnout isn't about avoiding work. It's about working smarter and living more fully. The core principles of Dean Graziosi's balanced approach focus on achieving equilibrium between professional aspirations and personal well-being to mitigate burnout. Dean Graziosi, a celebrated entrepreneur and motivational speaker, emphasizes a strategy that intertwines productivity with self-care. This approach encourages individuals to foster a life that equally values work commitments and personal fulfillment, recognizing that long-term success stems from nurturing both. The significance of these core principles in combating burnout lies in their holistic view of life management. Rather than solely striving for professional accomplishments, Graziosi advocates for integrating personal growth and emotional health into one's daily routine. This comprehensive perspective helps prevent the exhaustion and stress-related consequences of burnout by ensuring that individuals remain engaged, motivated, and resilient both in their careers and personal lives. One practical example of Graziosi's approach is his advocacy for setting clear boundaries. By defining specific times to work and disconnect, individuals can recharge, ultimately enhancing their productivity and creativity. Another real-world application is his emphasis on continual self-improvement through learning and self-reflection. By encouraging a routine of lifelong learning and personal introspection, individuals remain adaptable and enriched, avoiding stagnation and the monotony that often leads to burnout. Support for this approach can be seen in studies highlighting the benefits of work-life balance. Research suggests that employees who maintain a healthy balance experience lower stress levels, reduced likelihood of burnout, and higher job satisfaction. This aligns with Graziosi's belief that a balanced approach is foundational to sustainable success. However, challenges and alternative viewpoints exist. Some argue that it is unrealistic to achieve perfect balance due to the demands of modern work culture, suggesting that striving for harmony may create additional stress. Others propose that in certain career stages, particularly early on, prioritizing work and pushing through discomfort may be necessary for future rewards. Critics might also highlight that, across different industries and socioeconomic contexts, the feasibility of maintaining such a balance varies significantly. Nevertheless, Graziosi's balanced approach is interconnected with broader strategies for avoiding burnout. It emphasizes the theme of resilience, personal development, and adaptability, all elements that contribute to enduring success. By fostering personal well-being alongside professional growth, Graziosi's principles not only aim to prevent burnout, but also promote a more fulfilling and rewarding life. This alignment of values and actions ultimately influences overall life satisfaction and career longevity, reinforcing that a balanced approach is vital for thriving in both personal and professional arenas. Dean Graziosi's balanced approach to avoiding burnout emphasizes the importance of maintaining equilibrium between various aspects of life to ensure long-term personal and professional success. Burnout is a state of chronic physical and emotional exhaustion, often resulting from prolonged stress, and it can critically impact one's mental health, productivity, and overall well-being. Graziosi's balanced approach involves not only managing stress effectively, but also engaging in activities that rejuvenate and nurture one's mind, body, and soul. The significance of this approach lies in its holistic view. Unlike typical methods that might solely focus on time management or stress reduction, Graziosi's strategy acknowledges the interconnectedness of life's different domains, work, relationships, health, and personal growth, and leverages this understanding to foster a resilient and dynamic lifestyle. For instance, prioritizing physical health through regular exercise and a nutritious diet can significantly enhance energy levels, thereby increasing work efficiency and reducing the likelihood of burnout. A real-world application of this approach can be seen in Graziosi's emphasis on time blocking, a strategy that involves scheduling specific blocks of time for various activities throughout the day. This method not only ensures dedicated time for work tasks, but also allocates valuable periods for relaxation and self-care. Similarly, Graziosi advocates for the practice of gratitude and reflection, often encouraging individuals to spend a few minutes each day acknowledging positive experiences and accomplishments, which can help shift focus away from stressors and towards personal achievements. Supporters of this approach, including various thought leaders and psychologists, highlight that achieving a balanced lifestyle can lead to enhanced creativity, improved job satisfaction, and a better quality of life overall. However, potential challenges exist in integrating this balance into everyday life, especially for those with demanding careers or personal circumstances. Critics may argue that achieving such balance might lead to greater pressure if individuals feel they are failing to meet the ideals set by such approaches. Despite these challenges, Graziosi's balanced approach influences other aspects of burnout prevention by encouraging individuals to be proactive in their self-care and recognize the importance of setting boundaries. This mindset can lead to healthier work environments, better interpersonal relationships, and a more sustainable approach to achieving personal and professional goals. Ultimately, Graziosi's strategy underscores the idea that preventing burnout is not just about eliminating stress, but about cultivating a life that nurtures and invigorates across all dimensions.